has long been identified as the government's primary role. It's been a perennial leading budget item for the city, requiring the major use of taxpayer revenue. The Downtown Development Authority, Riverwalk Trust, and several downtown condominiums have banded together and hired police coverage as a temporary public safety measure. How do you feel about this measure, and do you see public safety as the city's responsibility? Romney.
Well, I would agree that it is the primary responsibility of the city to make sure it's safe and secure, and not only the neighborhoods, but the downtown and the visitors. And, I mean, that's what we got to do. So, what do you do about adequate policing? Well, there's two things that you always look at. One is, do you have enough feet on the street? And number two, for those feet on the street, are they doing the job they should be doing? And I think it's all about community policing, and that's a whole mindset that is evolving and is continuing to evolve, and I think it will get to the place where we'll see a difference. But, you know, getting the officer out of the car, onto the street, knowing the residents knowing them, the residents looking out for each other, is what the community policing model is all about. If you move to the next level and you say, if that's not happening, then why isn't it happening? Then it really is going to boil down to two things. One, there aren't enough feet on the street, or the ones that are there aren't doing their job. Now that's the job of the chief of police, and he needs to be sure that that takes place. Now Coleman mentioned my neighborhood, where we've gone sort of that extra step and said we want to pay for extra policing. And that's a choice, a volunteer choice, that certain residents have decided they want to do that. And it sounds like you all in the downtown area and around Riverwalk are thinking about the same thing. I don't necessarily say that's a bad thing. It's unfortunate that we don't feel secure enough of our own police department to have to pay more, but I still think it's sort of a higher level of policing that, you know, quite frankly, the economy and the budget and everything in play is just not giving us. I don't say that's acceptable, I'm just saying that's reality. So the whole idea is move towards that community policing area, that mindset. Make sure that we do have enough feet on the street, but in the interim, if you all want to go that extra mile and hire off-duty police, then that's something that is available and is working, and there's lots of benefits to it.